11th, 2020. Notice of this meeting has been duly advertised in compliance with the provision of the Open Public Meeting Law. Please be advised that this meeting is being audio recorded for possible later playback. Everyone, please rise for the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Madam Clerk, roll call.
Councilman Domingo.
Here.
Councilwoman Hess. Here. Councilman Jackson.
Here.
Councilwoman Simmons. Here. Councilman Cekala.
Present.
President Randolph Sharp.
Here.
Mayor.
Here. All right, first up, minutes for approval, council meeting February 12th, 2020. Entertained motion, please.
So moved.
And a second, please.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilman Domingo.
Yes.
Councilwoman Hess. Yes. Councilman Jackson.
Yes.
Councilwoman Simmons.
Yes.
Councilman Cekala.
Yes.
President Randolph Sharp.
Abstain.
February 26th, 2020.
So moved.
And a second, please.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Domingo.
Yes.
Councilwoman Hess. Yes. Councilman Jackson.
Yes.
Councilwoman Simmons.
Yes.
Councilman Cekala.
Yes.
President Randolph Sharp.
Yes.
Entertained motion, please, for payment of bills.
I make a motion that the bills have been properly audited and signed, be approved for payment.
And a second, please.
Second.
Any questions? Roll call, please.
Councilman Domingo.
Yes.
Councilwoman Hess. Yes. Councilman Jackson.
Yes.
Councilwoman Simmons.
Yes.
Councilman Cekala.
Yes.
President Randolph Sharp.
Yes.
The following reports have been filed and are available in their respective offices for review and will be included in the minutes. Tax collector's report, sewer report, and treasurer's report. Consent agenda. The items listed below are routine by the Borough of Lindenwold and be considered in one motion. There will be no formal discussion of these items. If discussion is desired, these items will be removed from the consent agenda and considered separately. Second reading, ordinance 2020-02 through 2020-05. At this time, I'd like to open the meeting to the public regarding ordinance 2020-02 to 2020-05. Seeing none, close the meeting to the public and entertain a motion, please.
I make a motion that consent agenda second reading ordinances 2020-02 through 2020-05 be adopted on second reading, published according to law, and published according to law. I'm sorry.
And a second, please. Roll call, please.
Councilman Domingo.
Yes.
Councilwoman Hess. Yes. Councilman Jackson.
Yes.
Councilwoman Simmons.
Yes.
Councilman Cekala.
Yes.
President Randolph Sharp.
Yes.
First reading, ordinance 2020-08. Counselor.
This amends the requirements of the solid waste and recycling ordinance.
Entertain a motion, please.
I make a motion that ordinance 2020-08 be adopted as read on first reading, published according to law, posted through the Borough Hall, and the second reading being held at our regularly scheduled next meeting.
Second, please.
Second.
Questions? Roll call, please.
Councilman Domingo.
Yes.
Councilwoman Hess. Yes. Councilman Jackson.
Yes.
Councilwoman Simmons.
Yes.
Councilman Cekala.
Yes.
President Randolph Sharp.
Yes.
Consent agenda, the items listed below are considered routine by the Borough of Lindenwold and will be enacted upon in one motion. There will be no formal discussions of these items. If one discussion is desired, this item will be removed from the consent agenda and will be considered separately. Resolution 2020-100 through 102. Entertain a motion.
Make a motion that consent agenda resolution items 2020-100 through 102.
And a second, please.
Second.
Roll call.
Councilman Domingo.
Yes.
Councilwoman Hess. Yes. Councilman Jackson.
Yes.
Councilwoman Simmons.
Yes.
Councilman Cekala.
Yes.
President Randolph Sharp.
Yes.
Next up, department reports. I'm going to start the other way this time.
Okay.
Councilwoman Simmons.
Okay, I have a long report.
Senior services. If you're planning to attend any senior functions being held by Camden County, please look at their websites. They are canceling a lot of their events for the next few weeks because they don't want anyone to get the coronavirus, and the seniors are very vulnerable for it. Health Department, reminder, you have till March 31st to register your cat and dogs with the borough. It costs $15 if they're neutered, $20 if they are not neutered. You need to bring a copy of your rabies certificate. That is valid through October 30th. And if you adopt a dog throughout the year, just come over to the borough and have that dog or cat also registered. Coronavirus. Okay. So the governor has issued a state of emergency and a public health emergency on Monday. This is going to have the state organize, distribute money, staff, and resources to communities with outbreaks. The Camden County Health Officer is in contact with the CDC and the New Jersey Department of Health. Currently, there is 1 case in Camden County, 23 cases within the state. There was 8 new cases just today. There's 1 confirmed death in North Jersey, and that death was cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest. Lost my spot a second. Okay, residents being tested positive are between the ages of 17 and 66 years old. There's 20 tests at the state lab pending for results. There's 1,000 cases in the U.S. with 31 deaths. There were posters that Camden County gave out, and we have these hung up all over the borough and any of the borough buildings to give people information on how to stay safe. Keep in mind, the virus can stay live on services for 72 hours, and cases, they're saying, are on average doubling every 7 days. The county is continuing to prepare for a broader outbreak. Today they had a webinar with first responders and medical staff, and some members of Borough Hall and myself also watched it. They said, do not wear a mask, gloves, if you're not showing symptoms. If you wear a mask and glove and you're touching something with the virus and you take the mask off, you touch your face, you're going to get the virus. So do not wear it. You're safer without the mask and the gloves. The CDC, they're recommending the following. If you sneeze, cough, to use a tissue or use your arm to cough in or sneeze into your arm. Wash your hands properly and often with soap and water or alcohol-based hand sanitizer for 20 seconds. Avoid contact with sick people. Avoid being in crowds. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, mouth if possible. Stay home from work and school if you're sick. Disinfect all surfaces you touch as often as possible. For example, door handles, remote controls, your cell phones, countertops, your cars, anything you're touching. Just try to wipe it down as much as possible. If you're showing symptoms and you're going to go to your doctor or a primary care office, you must call your doctor or the primary care office before you go there. Let them know you have symptoms. They need to make arrangements for you to come to their office and arrive without affecting anyone else in the office or another patient. So it's important to do that. A little bit about the corona test. What happens right now is the test is being first done in New Jersey. If it comes back positive, the patient is presumed positive. The test is then sent to the CDC in Atlanta for confirmation. That could take 48 to 72 hours to come back. As more and more tests are being done, that time period can be longer. I know it's a lot of information. The county is asking the public not to panic. They're updating their website, their Facebook page, other social media to keep residents up to date with all the information they have. And if anyone needs to contact the Camden County Health Officer, you can call 856-374-6037. And that's all I have. Thank you.
Thank you. That was a lot of information. Very good information, too. Thank you. Councilman Cekala.
Thank you, Mayor. A monthly report for February for the Public Works Department. We collected 575 tons of trash. We collected 73 recycling tons. We collected 172 bulk items, 33 scrap metal picked up, 5 concrete picked up, 1 stump or log picked up, and 2 property maintenance. We had no accidents or injuries. In the sewer department, service calls 116, stoppages 12, main stoppages 2, markouts 18, pump station repairs 23, Laurel Springs, 7 service calls, 7 stoppages, emergency calls 2. That's all I have, Mr. Mayor.
Thank you. Councilman Jackson.
All right, for the month of February, code enforcement, we have 260 violations found, 62 court tickets, 4 vehicles tagged and removed by others, 4 sites found work being done without permits, and that's all I have, Mayor.
Thank you. Councilman?
Just 2 things that I have. If you check out the school's website, you'll see that they have committed themselves to helping us with Census 2020 for the Borough of Lindenwold. They have the children on the website, video of them taking a pledge to make sure that their parents complete the census in 2020. So I'm still trying to get that word out. But I'll talk a little bit more. Should I talk a little bit more about it today? More than that? Just a little. But please be aware, you can go on after April the 1st, 2020census.gov, fill out the information. If you fill it out, no one comes to your home. So it's very simple to do. You want to make sure you include everyone that lives in your home. I know they will be doing some outreach as well in the borough. Just wanted to share that the Food Bank of South Jersey is doing an additional food bank service in Lindenwold. You know, the 4th Saturday of every month they're at the Patco Speed Line with food. They have also extended it to the Lindenwold High School tennis court lot the first Wednesday of every month from 2 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. You are encouraged to bring your own bags. When you attend, they are asking that you bring a valid ID and proof of address. So you may not be, you may be fortunate enough not to have to use this service, but you may know someone in the community, an elderly person, maybe they're, living from paycheck to paycheck or waiting for their allotment to come for that month. So this is a service that is available to Lindenwold residents. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Hess.
Thank you, Mayor. Lindenwold Library, we currently have 25 new members. $381 has been turned over to the borough. The events that's going to be happening March 5th is March Madness Sports T-shirts. March 14th, do-it-yourself 3D rainbows. March 19th, Shamrock Slime and Shamrock Shakes. Lindenwold baseball registration until March 19th. Every Thursday from 6 to 8, Saturdays 1 to 3. The book sale starting, will be Thursday, March 26th. Sorry, from 12 to 8. Friday, March 27th from 9 to 5. Saturday, March 28th, 9 to 2. Census, I'm sure Dawn will talk about it. We'll have one dedicated computer in the library for residents to complete and fill out their census during library hours. Our yard sale still April 25th, 8 to 2. Email me if anybody wants to participate in it. I have left flyers up there. And that's all that I have. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Diaz.
Thank you, sir. Lindenwold Police Department activity report for the month of February 2020. Total calls of service 2074. Traffic accidents 46. Community policing 203. Traffic enforcement and stops 162. Criminal complaints issued by officers 54. Traffic summonses issued by officers 84. Criminal complaints issued by citizens 17. Traffic summonses issued by citizens 1, and there were 70 investigations going on. And that is respectively submitted by Chief Clark. Also, I'd like to congratulate LSC Wayne and Tammy DeLuca on their election for fire commission. That's all I have.
Thank you.
I did want to say one thing. I had written an email to PATCO about their employees at 6:30 in the morning have a tendency to run the stop sign in multiples, 5 and 6 cars at a time. Pine Lawn is not a very busy street, and I guess you're not used to people being there. And some mornings I leave out early and I almost got hit a couple of times. So I did email them, and they answered the response. And I was rode on a train yesterday with Barry Ring. And he said that it had been addressed at a roundtable event with the employees from that shift. They all had to sign off that they were not going to, that they were going to adhere to the traffic, regulations and things like that. And I have noticed a marked improvement since that. So I just wanted to thank, I don't know, no one's here from PACO, but PACO, you emailed them about something. They are really on it. They do. Yeah, very good. John Ray there. Yeah, they're very good at answering that. And I didn't go on as Councilwoman Cheryl Randolph-Sharp. I said I was a resident of Pine Lawn Avenue and that I was having a problem when it was addressed immediately. So just wanted to give them kudos for that.
Our Minister,
Good evening. As Council President Sharp mentioned, this is the year of the census, and according to the Census Bureau, households should be receiving their invite for the online survey to complete within the next couple of days. It's my understanding that everything goes live on the 12th, so we are encouraging all of the residents to complete your questionnaire online if you can. You don't have to wait until April 1st. April 1st is the nationwide campaign day, but as soon as you receive your invite, you can go ahead and complete the online survey. So again, you should be receiving that within the next couple of days. So we are what you consider a hard-to-count community, so we are really going to be pushing for all of our residents to do the survey online if at all possible, and if not online, to either do it by phone or mail in. But the mail-in opportunities will not take place until the end of April, which is why we're trying to encourage everyone to do it online before the end of April. And as Council President Sharp mentioned, if you don't self-report, that's when the enumerators will be coming around knocking on the door. So we want to try to avoid that as much as possible. And we will also be trying to set up various what we call questionnaire assistance centers, which will be kiosks, and we'll be using laptops in various locations to be able to encourage those that may not have access to a computer or internet to be able to use those particular computers to do their surveys online. We will have the library as one of our centers. We're going to use the community center, but we'll have all this information online and on our website. And we are also trying to partner with some of our local businesses to help in this effort as well. So again, we encourage everyone in the community to complete their survey. You'll see various posters around, some signage that'll say it's safe, it's important, and it's easy. So again, I do encourage everyone to complete the 2020 census.
It's just another thing too. If you can't go online or you have no access online, pick up the phone and call. They have 11 different languages they speak, and they will do it online. It's just, just calling is just as easy as doing it online. But if you don't want somebody knocking on your door at the end of April, do it before that. It's very important that we get this count right. Last time we did the count was 10 years ago, and the borough was at 17,800, I think, believe it was.
Less than that, 17,000.
It was 17,000 and change. But needless to say, we were probably underfunded by about 5,000 people, easily. There's got to be more than 20,000 people in this town. So we're asking, please, tell your friends, do it. It's not going to affect them in any way, shape, or form. But they can't use this information for anything other than the census.
Right, they're not going to
And
report in the ICE.
this is how school gets funding, this is how lunches get funded, this is how the borough gets funded, this is how emergencies get fixed. All of these are based on the census. Please, please, tell your friends, tell anybody you know, fill it out, please. It's not going to hurt anyone.
And this is the first year that the census is using the online capability, which is a good thing. Also, too, there's 9 questions, and with the census website this year, we'll be able to click on, because it's supposed to be live, and we'll get an idea of what households have not completed the census, and it's our hope in what areas within each town has not completed the census, and maybe before the enumerators start knocking on the door, we can reach out to those communities. The other thing too is that, as I mentioned, April 1st is the nationwide recognition day for the census. So we are looking to have a census day of action, and we will have that posted on the website. So we want to do something kind of fun, but at the same time, the purpose of doing it is, again, to get everyone to complete the census so that we can be counted, and that the county is doing a very big push, and especially to those communities that are considered hard to reach. All right? So that's it as far as the 2020 census update.
Thank you. At this time, I'll open the meeting to the public for any questions or comments. Oh, I'm sorry. Engineers report.
Flying on the radar. Traffic signal upgrades. Good evening. How are you
There's
guys?
a lot of information today, I'm sorry.
No problem. Traffic signal upgrades. The survey is complete already, so the kickoff meeting for design is held on March 3rd. The design's already underway. And projects in construction, repaving Lindentown, awarded asphalt paving systems with base bid number 3, which is the reduced limits, and the alternate bid, which was all the pipe work. Pre-construction meeting was held February 14th, and a notice to proceed is pending. Thank you.
All right, at this time, I'd like to open the meeting to the public. Anyone from the public wishing to speak, please come to the microphone, state your name and address for the record, and please don't forget to sign in. Seeing none, close the meeting to the public and entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
And a second.
Second.
All in favor? Opposed? Motion carried.